Hi everybody, welcome to Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Virgo for this week of June 8th through June 14th, Virgo. So last week I did a little short video using these karma cards. So this week Spirit guided me to incorporate them into the weekly readings, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shuffle up. There's three piles of cards. One's planets, one's signs, and one's houses. As I am shuffling these cards up for you, Virgo, I need you to call in your spirit team and ask them two questions. The first question is a burning yes, no, or maybe so answer. I will give you that answer at the end of your reading. And the other question I want you to ask your spirit team is, what action do I need to take to get the outcome that I am meant for? And we are going to give you that answer using these cards. There's three levels. There's the spiritual level, there is the mental level, and there is the physical level. So we're going to tap into all three of them, and as well as the heart space here. So Virgo, what's the answer to what action does Virgo need to take to manifest the outcome that is meant for them? All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull your cards. So all right, so what I want you to do, Virgo, is I'm going to introduce the cards to you. What I want you to do is, if you're not sure about where these are in your natal chart, where the planets are, where your sign is, and what house, either one of these, like what house your north node could sit in, or because we got the north node here. So we got north node, we got Cancer, and we got third house, which would be Gemini energy. All right. So, what I need you to do is check out that natal chart, see where your north node lies. If it lies in Cancer, see where Cancer is at in your chart. It could be in your third house of Gemini, or maybe Gemini is your north node. You have to decide about that. That's again, look up freenatalchart.com, and all you need is the time you were born and where you were born at, and you'll be able to pull up your chart and see where each and every planet was at the time of your birth. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So Virgo, the action you need to take, so we got spiritual, mental, and physical. So the action you need to take on a spiritual level to get the outcome that is meant for you is, spiritually, have faith in the feelings, have faith in your feelings about making the right connections. So on a spiritual level, you need to have faith. Have faith in what you're feeling when it comes to the correct connections. Follow your intuition. All right. So mentally, do not worry about attitudes from the past about the idea in question. So mentally, don't worry about things from the past when it comes to an idea that you are questioning. All right. And physically, now is the time to use your intuition and get your ideas going within your physical reality. So now is the time to follow your intuition. Follow your intuition about what you are feeling when it comes to specific connections that you are inquiring about. All right. So the action, this is the outcome. This is a result or the outcome if you take the action that is on these cards. So spiritually, if you have faith in your feelings by making the right connections, the outcome will be there will be intuition to protect your ideas. All right. So I kind of feel like your intuition is, and you really need to follow it when it comes to the creative ideas that you're getting on a spiritual level. All right. So mentally, do not worry about attitudes from the past about the idea in question. Okay. And mentally, success from attitudes from the past about short term thinking and trips. All right. So mentally, it's like anything that was short term or anything that you went on a very short trip with in the past. I kind of feel like you need not worry about that past energy, that past idea, that past short term idea, or that past trip. Okay? Because your mental body is, it's like you're really worried about it. Your mental body has got you all jammed up with worry. All right. So physically, now is the time to use your intuition and get your ideas going. Because you know why? Because physically, this outcome will benefit, that action will benefit in the outcome resulting from the history of who or what is around you. All right. So I kind of feel like that's that connection. There could be a specific connection around you, and there's something from your past you're questioning when it comes to the specific connection. All right. So at the end of your reading, we are going to answer your yes, no, or maybe so question. So let's go ahead and get started, Virgo. So spiritually, we're going to use the spirits of the darkness and light. Have faith in your feelings by making the right connections. There will be intuition to protect your ideas. Okay. So we got spirit of the fae out, fantasy, play, and mischief. So have faith. Have faith in what you're feeling. Okay. Because I kind of feel like, the connection that maybe you are thinking about or trying to bring into your reality may be a bit of a fantasy world. All right. So there will be your intuition that's protecting you from some sort of a fantasy world. I kind of feel like you're playing around with some sort of an idea on a spiritual level when it comes to the feelings and being a little bit mischievous with some sort of a connection. Kind of feel like it's a little bit of a fantasy world. You're in a bit of a fantasy world with this. Let's see what is going on in the mental body. Mentally, if you take the action to not worry about attitudes from the past, the idea in question, mentally there will be success from something from your past. When it comes to a trip or something short term. All right. So let's tap into Virgo's mental body and see what's going on with something from the past that you could be worried about, or the idea that you are questioning when it comes to perhaps a short term trip with a specific connection, or just anything from the past. What's the mental body for Virgo look like concerning the action and the outcome on these cards? So what does the mental body look like for Virgo? What are you thinking about? What are you worrying about? Okay. So my unique voice is an authentic part of the life force that needs to be expressed. All right. So mentally, you need not worry about how you express something. I feel like you're going to be successful at expressing something. Maybe you want to go on a trip with somebody, or maybe this connection is a short-term connection, and that's why you feel like you're in a bit of a fantasy world. But you need to express something, and you're going to, but in a very unique way. And it's going to be so unique that it's going to be from your own authenticity, Virgo. All right. So my voice can't be heard. What I have to offer doesn't matter. But that's wrong. You're going to offer it, and you're going to offer your uh, your unique, authentic uh, um, attitude, is what I guess I want to say. So, whatever your idea that you got floating around in your head, it's an authentic idea, and you're going to definitely express this idea in a very, very unique way. I kind of feel like you're going to go on a trip, and that's where you're going to be able to express your authenticity. All right, your ideas that are divinely guided. All right. I kind of feel like you're playing around with a bunch of different ideas, but I kind of feel like some of them you've been playing around with from the past. But I kind of feel like them ideas that you've been thinking about from the past is now being brought into your reality, your future. All right. So let's see what's going on with love for you, Virgo. What action does Virgo need to take on the love front to get the results? Yeah, stand in your integrity, stand in the authenticity of who you are, Virgo. When it comes to love, when it comes to connections, I do see that, this feminine on this card, she just has this funky look on her face, like she's not mad, like she's annoyed. I feel like you're a bit annoyed with somebody when it comes to a specific connection. That's what I feel. You're a bit annoyed, or your person could be very annoyed with how you create, how you communicate. All right. Just putting it out there. So let's tap into the physical part of that question, as well as overall general actions this week. All right. So, Virgo, now is the time to use your intuition and get your ideas going. And that will benefit you, resulting from the history of who or what is around you. So, you need to definitely take some sort of action to get, and what the action I feel you need to do is express your unique, authentic self, is what I feel. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. Express your feelings from a true, authentic, self confident, aware of. It will definitely benefit your self esteem if you stand and communicate in a unique and authentic part of who you are. You're going to raise your self esteem. You are going to bring your ideas that you have been trying to create from the heart space into fruition, and you're going to be very, very successful. Yeah, after a period of lies and deception, no wonder the feminine on this card looks annoyed, okay? Because we got the mischievous energy, and that's what the Seven of Swords energy is: mischievous, lying, deceptive. It keeps you in a bit of a fantasy world. And I kind of feel like somebody, a feminine perhaps, or else this is you, Virgo, that is very annoyed with this mischievous energy. And you're going to express that. You're going to express that with love and with authenticity. Wow. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So let's get a couple of more cards. Can I have two more cards, Spirit, for overall general? Um, well, we got four, but okay. So we have the Three of Swords. So there very well could have been in the past third-party situations. All right. But I also see too, this deceptive This mischievous energy with the Seven of Swords, lies, deception, mischievous, sneaky energy, perhaps broke your heart or broke somebody else's heart. And that's why you got the annoyed person over here. Yeah. So we have the Four of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, Virgo. So I kind of feel like that's another reason why I feel this is your energy. Stand in your integrity. You are very annoyed with past conversations. It's caused a lot of emotional discomfort. I kind of feel like, somebody perhaps said some very mean things to you and hurt you. I kind of feel like, again, Three Cups here could be a third party situation. There could have been other parties involved. As you see, there's three people. So I do feel the strong essence of third party situations. And I kind of feel like, Virgo, you stood in your integrity and turned your back on things that were said, the things that people said to you that busted down your self-esteem. Okay, and that is why you are in showing up as annoyed within your integrity. Your integrity and the things that were said and done to you do not match up. So what you're doing is you stood in your integrity, you turned your back on this kind of energy. People saying things mean to you, saying mean things to you, things that hurt you, made you emotionally discomfort. And you tap more into that soul's energy and had more faith about the connections around you and how mischievous that they really were and how they kind of kept you in a bit of a fantasy world is what I see for you, Virgo. So, I feel that, on all aspects, I kind of feel like Spirit is just telling you to pay attention. Pay attention to the things that happened in the past so that you don't keep repeating the same cycle. You approach new situations with people around you if you just follow your intuition, is what I feel. And raise your self-esteem. Raise your self-esteem. Get out of this mischievous energy, Virgo. All right. Turn your back on the things that people say, the things that people annoyed you, the emotional discomfort that annoyed you. Stand more in your integrity because you are unique. Make sure you voice from a more loving, authentic part of who you are with the people who or what is around you that's going to benefit you. Things from the past that has come into your reality. You need to just follow your intuition about them ideas, because I really do feel, Virgo, this week your intuition and your spirit team is giving you these new ideas that are going to benefit you. They're going to be successful. So pay attention to intuitive nudges about the ideas of where you are going, is what I feel. All right, so let's go ahead and pull what is a door that's opening for Virgo this week. So you got this door. This is the back of it. Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. So you're walking through the door and you are finding things that you thought were lost. Okay? Things from the past. Okay? So I kind of feel like something that was lost from the past could have been a person, a specific connection. All right, so let's go ahead and see what are some signs that you're showing, Virgo, this week when it comes to the action and the outcome. Yeah, the earn. Things need to die. Things need to transform. I also see, mourning the past isn't going to um, benefit you, is what I feel, Virgo. All right. You need to let go of the past. You need to put an ending to these past attitudes. All right. You need to let that go and move forward, is what I feel. Transform that. So let's go ahead and pull an angel prayer card for you, Virgo, and see if there's a specific angel that wants to come out for you. And we have Archangel Zachiel, transformation. Again, morning, earn. You are going through a transformation. Thank you, Zachiel, for help, for supporting me as to transform my past challenges. Exactly. Okay, so there you go. You're definitely going through a transformation this week. Transformation from your past, in you're coming into a more authentic mental body. So let's go ahead and get another. Yeah, healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So Archangel Raphael is coming in and telling you to have a healthy lifestyle. You need to take care of yourself through this transformation. All right. So those are your weekly messages, Virgo. So what we're going to do now is we're going to see what your answer is to that yes, no, or maybe so burning question that you asked your spirit team when we first started this video. So we have the south or the north node coming in, and it's an affirmative yes, yes, and yes. So it's an affirmative yes to whatever that question was that you asked at the beginning of your video, Virgo. All right, so thank you for watching, and blessed be.